Hello everyone, in this video we're going to talk about expressions you use when you haven't seen someone for a long time, okay? So imagine you're walking on the street and then you see your friend and you haven't seen your friend for a long time. Maybe you haven't seen your friend for a month or 6 months or a year or 5 years, or you haven't seen them for 10 years. Okay, you haven't seen them for a long time. So, what should you say? Well, first, you should say hi or hello, but then you should use one of these expressions. Okay, so the first one, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. So you could say, hey, Susan, how are you doing? It's been a long time. Okay, so you want to express that you haven't seen them for a long time. It's been a long time. The next one, it's been too long. Hey, Jack, how's it going? It's been too long. Okay, we haven't seen each other for a long time. So it's been too long. If you see, I have the blue line. We can change this to other time expressions. So you could say it's been too long. You could say it's been 1 year. It's been 1 year. It's been 10 years. It's been ages. Hey, Stan, how are you doing? It's been ages since we last saw each other. So ages, a long time, okay? And the last one here, of course, this is the most common one and the easiest one to use. Long time no see. So, hey, Jack, how are you? Long time no see. All right. So, again, all of these mean I haven't seen you in a long time. Good to use when you meet your friend you haven't seen in a long time. All right. Let's move on to a few more expressions. Okay, here are two questions to use when you haven't seen someone for a long time. The first one, how long has it been? Okay, so you haven't met your friend for a long time. So you say, hey, Dave, how are you doing? Haven't seen you in a long time. And he says, how long has it been? Okay, so you have to think, how long have we not seen each other? So you could say, it's been 2 months. Okay, so we haven't seen each other for 2 months. So how long has it been since we last met? Okay, it's been, and you have to think, about 1 year. Okay, the next question, what have you been up to? What have you been up to? Now the up to is same as what have you been doing? Okay, since we last met, what have you been doing? Okay, so maybe you didn't meet your friend for 1 year. Okay, so you want to ask, you know, how long has it been? It's been 1 year. What have you been up to? What have you been doing for 1 year? Okay, well, I've been traveling, I've been working hard, I've been studying English. Okay, so you want to tell what have you been doing for that time? All right, so these are two useful questions to use when you haven't met your friend for a long time. Let's take a look at some example dialogues. Okay, example dialogue 1. Hi, Susan. It's been a long time. Hi, Dave. Yes, it's been over 2 years. Example 2. Hello, Mr. Smith. How long has it been? About 6 months. I'm happy to see you again. Yes, me too. Example dialogue 3. Jessica, long time no see. Hi, Jeff. What have you been up to? Well, I got married and moved to France. Wow, good for you. I'm so happy to see you again. Example 4. Hey, Paul, it's been ages since we last met. Yes, wow, maybe 10 years. It's been too long. I missed you. Okay, I hope those dialogues helped you. I know these expressions are a little bit difficult, they're a little bit big, they're a little bit complicated, but these are excellent expressions to use when you haven't seen someone for a long time, okay? When you haven't seen your friend for a long time, and also in the business situation, you haven't seen someone for a long time, all right? You should use these. Well, I hope you can learn them and know them. Maybe it takes a little bit more self-study. Anyway, you can do it. I'll see you next time.